Hi, this is Bruce, the last nail. I'm over here at Boulder Creek in Boulder. I'm over near the intersection of Foothills and Arapahoe, just east. And what I'm doing today is, it's probably going to be a little boring, but it's just more technical. I've got my Canon M50 camera, and I'm going to try some different things. This is the first time I've put it on my manual setting. That's as far as the shutter speed, that's as far as the ISO, and that's as far as the f-stop. So I've got this set at 24 frames per second, which is cinematic quality, and I've got it set therefore at 1/50th of a second and an f-stop of 3.5 since I'm using the Canon kit lens. I've got the ISO set at 100, so that's probably why I'm coming in dark. I can see it on the monitor that I'm coming in dark, so I'm going to raise the ISO on it. I'm going to leave it at 1/50th and the f-stop at 3.5. Now I've got the ISO setting at 200. At the ISO of 200, I'm going to go ahead and move the camera around because part of this is to see how beautiful it is here. We're going to be at different settings. The lighting should be a little bit different each time. I don't have it on automatic, which I have had for my previous vlogs. I'm standing in front of Boulder Creek. The camera is looking towards the west, so I'm looking east. And still at Boulder Creek, and I'm looking back towards one of the bridges here that crosses the creek. Now I'm looking to the east. I'm looking, as they say, downriver or down creek, if you want to call it that. I still have the settings on 150, f3.5, and an ISO of 200. Now it looks like the shadows are coming in pretty good, but it looks real bright out. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. Boy, I could listen to this all night. I noticed my f-stop changed automatically from 3.0 to about 5.6, and that could be because the ISO is at 200 and the camera could be mimicking a regular DSLR. Okay, now I changed my ISO down to 125. That's mimicking my old E6 film at ISO 100. Back in the 80s, when I used to go on vacations and do a lot of photography, I used to take Fujichrome 100 film with my old Pentax ME Super. I still have a lot of those slides. I want to continue digitizing those and maybe put some of those on YouTube as a montage. But the water does feel great. And I don't see any fish or any trout. I'm sure they're in here. The rainbow trout will blend right in with the rocks. So there could be some small rainbow trout out there and you won't even see them. This is so amazing today. I've found an area that the rocks don't seem as slippery. So I'm getting out here in the creek so you can actually have a sense of water flowing underneath where we are, because you're with me. I'm sharing this with you. I'm again looking east towards the bridge. I'm just close to the bridge. And again, we're getting the sensation of the water coming underneath the camera because I'm actually in the water. screws, the last nail, and it's time to wind up and move on. I hope you've enjoyed my little experiment with not only my camera settings, but kind of staying here at Boulder Creek and just taking in the creek itself on just a beautiful Boulder summer day. Goodbye, and thank you for walking and wading in the water with me.